So this is this is the theme music that is playing in the background for this particular place. But not gonna play it. But
I'd like to roll investigation.
you can listen to it if you want.
This music makes everyone want to roll investigation.
It's just the music, Jesus, guys.
But yes, can we roll perception or investigation to look at the inside of this building?
Well, you could. However, I was just about to describe the place to you.
That works as well.
All right. So after calming down for a bit, and Ali saying that the shields are protecting the entire town, including this place, after she takes a few moments to breathe, calms down with drinking her water. Her water.
It's calm down water.
Or wold calm.
It's calm down water.
It's calm down water.
It's a happy juice.
It's a depressant.
It's an antidepressant. Go. No, but she continues, or she goes, "We should be safe in here," and begins to walk around to a nearby desk, or table, I mean. So looking around this place, you all can tell that it looks... Sky, that's funny. So looking around this place, you see workbenches, multiple strewn about with various colored liquids and beakers and test tubes, and like a mad scientist lab kind of thing, a distill thingy. Like the tubes that go in like spirals and they lead to another tube where like
alembic, so yes,
forth.
Yeah, that stuff. Those are.
I know this stuff.
I played Skyrim and Morrowind and all.
Glenn knows about
campaign
this.
for this.
So yeah.
Into Elder Scrolls campaign never.
You can see those along or sitting atop tables in the general room. There's enough space for there's enough walking space in between each table that easily 3 people could walk side by side in between them all. There's also various tools hung up around the walls. There are a couple of rooms on the first floor. There's a stairway on each side of the building leading up to the second floor. So it's like 2 stairways in the middle of the room going up, and then turning, going towards the back. And there's like the balcony, and there's more behind it. That's kind of what that looks like. But this building does have ample room. There's also a few lockers with what's called padlocks on them. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Strangely enough, other than just the lot of you and Cord and Alley, and Cardboard Micaiah and Cardboard Benson, because cardboard.
Oh, was it raining at all outside?
No, there was.
Okay, good. So the cardboard's fine.
Yeah, the cardboard is fine. They didn't. When I said they died, I meant they got died.
Oh no, by the chaos magic.
Prestidigitation.
What color are they now?
Cast prestidigitation to fix them.
They died. They are now blue. You're blue now.
That's
I doesn't like that. They're pink now.
I like
Prestidigitation.
That's her attack.
Oh.
All right, so
Settle for a middle
Doesn't
point.
look like
Purple.
pet shop.
So there also appear to be robes hanging on coat racks, giving an indication that there are or were people here, just not in the general area that you are in right now. What are you guys doing?
Sky asks Allie, "So is this your place?"
That's exactly what I was going to do.
Since you were collecting ingredients and this seems to be an apothecary, I just assumed.
So you asked if this was her place?
Yeah.
All right. She responds with, "Yes, this is where I work, or this is where my master works."
The apothecary.
The alchemist.
Alchemist. That guy. A-words.
That guy.
Can you see A-word here?
The alcoholist.
So she continues that this is where her master works. She also continues that she also tells you the name, Big Al's Alchemy and Brewery. TM. TM.
TM.
TM.
Okay.
No, you forgot to add the extra ist because you're drunk saying it, or while saying it.
You said it was water.
Yeah. So
Joke's on you.
Roll that
surprise.
Constitution saving throw.
You get knocked out. You pass out drunk.
I mean, she has a okay Constitution save.
Nah, don't make me one. If you drank the water, you're fine. It's just water.
He says.
Just water.
Just water.
It's just Monica. Just water.
Fuck, you beat me to it!
Just waterica.
Watica.
Regardless,
I am Watica.
I am Waticus. So she continues that this is where my master works. It's not his building alone, though. He shares it with another, a brewer, a brewmaster. But I don't get it. There's usually someone here. There's at the very least. And before any of you can react, a sudden blur of movement comes from above your line of sight. So from
Reflex
above
check?
you, no. So from above you, something falls. It was justice. Justice rained from above.
Oh no.
No, but something does fall from the sky, not the cow. Somewhere up.
Oh no, the roof is open. The sky.
The skies. Oh no, it's raining skies. You just see like a bunch of carbon copies of sky.
Hallelujah.
It's cardboard sky.
Cardboard skies. No. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is the skybox.
So a blur of movement comes crashing down in front of Allie. Whereupon, after a bit of dust settles, it was dusty, by the way. A bit of dust settles.
Cough, cough.
You can cough, cough. You can hear a voice go, "Ah, you're back, Allie. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. I mean, not meet you. They know each other. Nice to see you again. Oh, that's where you were. You frightened me. Sorry, I didn't mean to. But you know what they say." Suddenly, Cord smacks the back of this thing's head with a rolled-up newspaper. Fine, I won't do it anymore. What are your new friends?
What? No. What do they say? What do they always say?
Need to know.
This is important.
So, looking back at all of you, you can see a griffin, a male griffin dressed up in like a white undershirt, long sleeve, with like a vest over top it, buttoned up. He is wearing pants with a hole for his tail, and holes obviously made for his wings.
Kind of weirdo wears pants.
Pants are for squares.
You see a square griffin. He's from Minecraft.
What a square.
He's from Minecraft.
What a dweeb.
He likes square paintings.
He doesn't like the ever popular circle painting.
Oh,
You can make it less round.
unacceptable.
Give me that calligraphy. I can fix that right here, right now.
Regardless, he looks back at all of you and looks at Allie once more and says, "What are your new friends?" I forget. Did we ever get your names? Did you ever introduce names?
I don't think they.
No.
I don't think you
they
guys
did.
told her your names, but she did tell you hers.
I think we were interrupted by lions, tigers, and bears.
Right.
Yeah.
So she goes, "Oh, they're you hear Cord go as he unravels the newspaper. As he unravels the newspaper and goes and takes a seat while looking at it, probably the obituaries.
What he said.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Cord, what Cord said resonates with Allie and goes, I didn't learn their names. You'll never guess what happened. We were attacked by predators, but don't worry, we took care of them. I even brought back some samples. Look, as she begins to pull out the small baggies of fur, nails, other different parts, and begins to throw them on nearby table.
Dal kind of looks at her when she says predators.
She's been coughing Ari's been coughing every time she says predators.
So as she's emptying her robe of all the different samples, this griffin looks back at her and goes, "Oh my, how many did you kill?" Allie responds, "Oh, I didn't kill any, I didn't kill any, but it doesn't matter. One of them survived. It's fine, really, but I didn't exactly see if he was all right. Like, there's a chaos storm. It came earlier than expected." The griffin finally looks outside of a window in shock and goes, "Oh, well, shit. Wasn't expecting that. Then again, I probably should have been awake working. Oh well, what can you do?" So he looks back at all of you from after turning around from the window. He walks up a respectable distance from you and extends a talon. He then goes, "Well, I think it's been long enough. I think we should exchange pleasantries. My name's Robin. Robin Yu."
Are you
Are
kidding me?
Hey, you guys remember when I said that there was a potential for a second pun in the last session? Well, depending on how fast you guys got through, well, here meet pun number 2.
Oh,
He sounds like a trustworthy fellow.
Yeah, I made the guy who's named Robin Yu a Griffin.
All Griffins should know the whole Griffin code by now.
Yeah, so did I hear right in saying someone was going to roll an insight?
Well, Arya definitely is. She knows how this whole gig works.
Yeah, Down is going to as well.
Thankfully, this is one of my highest ones.
I'm proficient, but I'm also awful.
He's wearing pants. You just can't trust somebody wearing pants.
Yeah,
that's how it works, right?
Dice spot, no.
Oh no, Dice Spot, please, no, come on, no.
Dice spot, don't do this.
Oh,
hey, oh.
It just needs to
really low.
It not only did it delay, it screwed us over.
At least we didn't win.
Oh, now it's going to delay again. Here we go.
All right, well, let's see if you do any better in a few seconds, Glenn.
Slightly.
Jesus. Really? Really, Dicebot? Really?
Dicebot, why?
Who's this new moo cow who jumped?
You have Bard muted, right? Midnight?
Yeah.
I roll inside on the newcomer.
Yeah, roll insight on musician. That's a shifty looking cow.
Yeah, crap. Wrong one. Hold on. I didn't mean to. Oh, hey, look.
Yeah, it's just screwing everyone over.
Well,
I didn't mean to play this one, but I'll get the right track. Sorry. Yeah, just stop that real quick. Someone stop that for me.
This guy is totally trustworthy.
Oh no.
In fact, he's our best friend. We've known him since childhood.
Well,
Clearly.
Here's my excuse for Sky not getting the nat 1. She's not a griffin.
That's racist.
Yeah, that's... hold on.
She doesn't know the whole griffin's gig.
Just because you're not a griffin doesn't mean you can't know the griffin gig.
She doesn't know the griffin tongue.
I don't understand their feelings regarding pants.
Does anyone?
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah,
see.
they do.
Glenn got the 11. That's the highest. By the way, I just really like this music. It's what I think of whenever I'm thinking sometimes. Because it just stuck with me.
It's think music.
Regardless, so he reaches out a hand, and were you all just looking at him, or did anybody even go up to shake his talon?
Sky goes up to shake his talon.
All right. So, but you were all trying to read if he was, like trustworthy, or you're trying to judge his character. So
Pleased to meet you. My
Basically
name is
judging for
Sky.
the typical griffin BS.
So none of you really find out anything from your rolls. And he proceeds to shake Sky's hoof. And he goes, yeah, nice to meet you. What would your name be?
Oh, I actually said my name, but everybody was talking. So.
Oh, sorry. So he knows Sky, shakes her hoof, and then looks to the rest of you. And what would you all be? Who would you all be? I mean,
I was about to say,
I'm
what?
down.
What would we all be? Look in a mirror?
who? Sorry, I corrected myself. I said who afterwards. Sorry, but yeah, who? Down. You said you're down.
Also, while she's in the building, she's gonna put her shield on her back. Her back
Alright.
on her back?
She doffs that
Arya
shield.
is only really looking back after staring out the window. Cold front. Arya cold front.
Nice name. And you, miss? He looks at Glenn.
Glenn. Glenn Stone Talon.
Also, Arya
Stone
stared at the
Talon.
ground when he said that.
Stone Crest.
Stone Talon. Jesus. Don't
Crest.
piss off Glenn.
From the Stone Talon Mountains.
Yeah, don't you know it's a new monastic tradition, the way of the Stone Talon.
No, Stone Crest. Stone Crest.
Sure, whatever.
Too
It's my
late.
campaign.
It's been
It's my
said.
campaign. So he continues. Nice to meet all of you. So it sounds like you've already been through quite a bit. So, Allie, did you finish feeding Toby? Toby! Yes. He got me again, though. She brings out her robe and the underside of it, revealing that there's still quite a bit of slime on it in a stain.
Does this happen on a regular basis?
Sometimes Toby's very picky on what what he can and can't eat, and what he does or will and won't eat.
And why are you feeding a giant carnivorous plant out in the middle of the forest?
Our master keeps it around as a pet. This is more of a nuisance than anything. But at the very least, he pays us to feed it. He pays us to pay it.
Your master?
Yes. Tarragon. Ali, do you introduce him, or should I? No, I haven't, not yet. I was, but I kind of got distracted. Chaos Storm and all. Right. That too. All right. Well, I can't exactly say that you'll be able to see him today, but you might be able to see him tomorrow. The sun's sitting in all. If you look outside and from a mirror, you can tell that the sun is right at the edge of the horizon. It's not on the edge, it's below the edge of the horizon. The last of its rays are still slightly visible, but it seems that for the most part, the sky has gone very, very dark.
Sky,
So,
Sky, what's wrong?
Sky, stop it.
Sky! Yeah, I thought of that too. Sky, why'd you join the Sith?
Don't go to the dark side.
Don't go to the dark side, Sky. They don't have cookies. It's a lie. The cookies are a lie.
I was gonna say because they have cookies.
It's a lie. It's all a lie.
They have seed. Don't you? I gotta get my fix, man. I gotta get my fix of seed. So Robin continues that. You probably have to wait until tomorrow. He went on a bit of an expedition into town. But with the shield up, he can't exactly come back. Hey. Well, looks like we're camping out for the night here. Would you all like anything to eat? Anything to drink? We're not exactly going anywhere until this storm passes. A lightning bolt crackles lightning bolt hits the ground in the background. You can hear the earthquake. Not an earthquake, but you can hear the earthquake. It moves. As a patch of grass slowly begins to ooze a black ooze.
So is this a normal occurrence, since you have a defense system set up?
Yes, yes and no. It hasn't. I guess I should start from the beginning. By the way, I still have this music on. It's really freaking good. It's just one little piece, but I really like it. It's just so calming.
So repetitive.
Anyway, so Allie said that she should begin from the beginning. She continued.
A very good.
Well, it's
to start.
She continues that. Well, from what we know, it started. The storm started around the time the portal opened, the one that brought us all here. Since then, there have been very few recorded sightings of chaos storms, but from the ones that we do have, the most recent one, just a few years ago, in a generic seaside town.
TM.
In a generic seaside town, we learned of, at the very least, the signs of a coming chaos storm, and researching all the ones before that, or at least as much information we have on them, we tried to figure out a weather pattern. We tried to explain it, but as the name implies, it's kind of chaotic and still a bit random. However, we have learned that the air does begin to smell of odd smells, hence why smelling maple syrup in the forest was a dead indicator that the storm was about to come.
Yeah, there's no maple trees in that forest.
Yeah, there's no maple trees. They're all mesquite and pine trees, dude. Should have smelled pine.
This
Anyway,
isn't Canada.
this ain't Canada.
Dude,
Canada.
Sky.
can't tell me what I can't do.
You can't tell me what I can't and can't do. I'll do the dew. I'll do the Mountain Dew.
That's not what John Locke sounds
Robin
like.
continues. Robin continues with he sits back on his back legs and crosses his front talons. He continues with, yeah, we've had sightings here and there, small ones, but nothing of this scale. We were expecting just a giant storm to ravage the Bryn, we were expecting a giant storm to ravage Bryn next week, but it seems as though, due to its name, it came early and it didn't follow the plan. So now we have to deal with it now. As for our shields and how we're dealing with it right now, that can be attributed to our master, Tarragon. He's the unicorn who's lived for hundreds of years, even in Phonum. He was the one who designed this whole thing. Hence why it's here. The mechanism to turn on the shield. Now, studying chaos magic isn't exactly easy. However, you can make controlled doses of chaos magic. It's just, dangerous. Hence why we're outside of town. Sad to say, some of our more dangerous experiments have made it into the forest. So, one of them being Toby. Feeling a bit bad for him, actually. Master just said to keep him fed. Blasted thing, he doesn't like vegetables or greens. He just eats meat. It's annoying. You know how many mice we have to go through to feed the blasted thing?
Seems a bit big for mice.
No, I'm talking about when we first got it. Now he can eat an entire horse.
Or a lion.
Yeah, or a lion. By the way, where did he go anyway? Oh, well, back in his hole? He should be fine.
Get back in your hole.
Get back in your hole. We can never find him in that blasted hole. Not that we can even fit. But he's always come back. He's never gone outside of the forest, though, as far as we know. He's just always stayed in there. Always come back to that same spot.
Is that spot significant at all?
Yeah, well, it's just where he landed, really. It was, it was one of the master's more explosive experiments, and it kind of jettisoned over into a clearing.
Control chaos.
We removed some. Arya?
What'd you say, Arya?
You said this was controlled, right?
The chaos magic or the shields?
The chaos magic itself.
Yeah. Well,
how can you control chaos?
It's not as hard as it seems, but it is very volatile. It's very unstable. It's very unstable due to its name. You're right about that. However, he raises his hoof. Damn it. He raises his talon. He raises his talon, and before you, he begins to chant a few words, making a few motions with it. And before you can react, suddenly his whole arm is engulfed in a black flame. It seems more beastly than it was before. Before it was just a talon. However, now it seems that it's more. It is bulkier, more animalistic than talon. Seems more like a paw, really, like a lion paw, from what you can tell right now.
Well, can I make an Arcana?
Sure.
Wait, don't you need to be trained to do that? Or proficient? If so, never mind.
I'll say that if you have magic, you can do it, but if you don't, you can't. Whether you're proficient or not, it doesn't. I don't care.
Okay. Well,
Just
Down is,
down.
Down is really going to watch with interest.
Down. It seems as though you don't know anything about this magic. It's just as chaotic as its name implies.
Yeah, she's going to watch earnestly.
So I'm assuming, Sky, you're going to make a roll?
Nah, just commenting on making untrained skill checks.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Okay. Pathfinder, stop messing with me.
Yeah, that's kind of weird also. So there will DM rules that if you have access to magic, you can make it. If you don't, I don't know if I should just leave it at you can't make it, or if you have disadvantage on it. I'll decide
if it
later.
makes sense that you might be able to know this thing.
Yeah, because like you could have been around it and not really understand it.
I think I'm the only one that doesn't have magic in any way.
I have divine magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The wood magic, the woodland magic, that nature magic, that works.
That nature magic, though.
That nature magic. Anyway, so Down, you couldn't find anything out about his dark magic. So he continued. It's very volatile, but it can have its uses. It's just to control chaos isn't.
Chaos control.
Chaos control. Suddenly everything slows down.
Whoa.
Whoa, man. No, but he.
It's not his speed.
It's not his speed. It's not me speed. It's Sonic speed. Chili dogs.
Too
Faker.
slow.
Faker. Anyway, Tails. Anyway, too much fun. All right, so reel it back. He continues that. I agree that controlling chaos is very redundant and pretty stupid, but it is possible, just on a very small scale for now. See this? He flexes that dark arm. This is controlled chaos. Not exactly chaos itself, and not exactly our magic. You know, typical magic. Incantations, gestures, arcane, divine, nothing like that. Think of it as a middle ground in between the two. It's not exactly something we have a lot of information on, but we're working on it. Slowly but surely. He then does some more arcane gestures, and the arm fizzles away into...
Arcane? So it is arcane.
Liar!
Oh.
Hey, I said it was somewhere in between. I didn't say it wasn't yours. But that is what he says in response to you, Arya.
She still doesn't look convinced, but drops the subject.
So Allie continues, or Allie speaks up and says, well, we can't exactly go anywhere once the shields are up and no one can get in or out. It's supposed to be an all-encompassing shield. Pretty sturdy, so I'm sorry to say we can't exactly go anywhere until the storm passes. Is that a Fortnite joke?
No, murder mystery.
Okay.
Term.
Just because I know Fortnite has those circle thingies.
Circle painting?
No.
Painting?
Regardless.
But I like circle painting.
Regardless, Cord goes as he flips another page in the newspaper.
More obituary.
Well, we could, but it's getting dark out. They probably wouldn't want that. Yeah, you're right. I should ask. So there is one way of getting to the town if you would like to not stay here for the night. Our master did make a tunnel system from this very location to Bryn. If you would like to go through and find safety there, it's your choice. We do have enough rooms to house all of you.
What opinions are there?
I don't mind either way.
This guy was distracted thinking about closed circles.
He said there's a tunnel system you could take
Already
that
has
he
no
could take you
opinion.
to. Alright. So
So tunnel
that's
system.
tunnel
So-
system that you could take from this location to Bryn if you wanted to seek shelter in Bryn. Otherwise, he's offering to let you stay here for the night.
Well, we don't exactly have lodging in Bryn.
This guy is curious about secret underground tunnels, but doesn't have a good excuse to, cover.
Quick question, just how exactly did you live back at the other continent if you can't live out in the open?
Sorry, I was letting my dog out. What was that?
No, that wasn't to you. That was to, I believe it was Glenn that said that.
Wait, I said what?
About no lodging in the city.
Bryn?
She just said we don't have any lodging arrangements in the city.
Yes.
It's like
But
we don't-
I've spent my fair share of nights in the wild. I was more thinking of what would be good for the group as a whole.
we haven't already arranged a hotel or something that we need to get back to.
We need to get this back as soon as possible, though, don't we?
She has a point. This guy now has her excuse to learn about the underground tunnels.
Fair enough.
Would the people in Bryn be taking shelter from the storm, or would they just be going about their days with a shield up?
Well, it is sundown, so they probably were getting ready for bed, and then suddenly, chaos storm, the shield's up, we can't leave. All right, let's go to bed.
Well, so yeah, if it's nighttime, we're probably not going to find, what was his name? Guinness? Just
Guinness.
hanging out in the same spot we left him.
Tavern, Todd's Whiskey.
That's also true. I vote we stay here.
Quest givers don't stay in the same spot.
This guy's mind is racing to think of another reason to go back. But he has nothing.
It'll save money.
It'll still
Dan doesn't say that.
it'll still be
That's
there
what
in the
she's
morning.
thinking, though.
Wait, what'll save money?
Not buying lodging in Bryn.
Yes, this is very true.
And you are griffins. You're greedy, disgusting griffins. I mean,
Rude.
That's
I mean,
racist.
I already
Yeah,
posted
no
the
matter what.
racist picture. Do I have to post it again? So soon?
Twice already, 3 times already this session.
This isn't the racist episode.
3.
It's funny
hey,
because
it's been a full 23 minutes. You shut up. This has been a short amount of time.
it's funny because the cow is the capitalist.
Regardless, the Allie, Robin, and Cord all kind of look at you and say, all three in unison, Well, are you staying? But they
Well, I
don't. They,
stay.
First, don't do that.
shut up.
What are you buying?
They don't actually do that. But instead, Robin does say, well, you're free to do whichever one. But if you choose to stay, I should probably tell you where to get mattresses. Or I should just grab them.
Like a good host.
Did Glenn say that out loud?
No.
Okay, then. Would have been some interesting dialogue. Dialogue trees, guys. I got them.
Not trying to be rude to our
Hosts.
hosts.
Free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't become hosts for anything.
Oh no.
Easy.
Yeah, easy, Jared Leto. All right. So, so does the party decide to stay here for the night?
Yep.
I
Yeah, I think so.
suppose.
That is the general consensus.
All right. So
Generally
you
speaking.
tell the other three that you're gonna stay for the night. So Allie goes, "Yay!" Cord goes, "Ah!" Robin goes, "I'll get the mattresses." So, making his way downtown, walking fast, making his way down a hallway. It's called. Robin begins to bring out mattress after mattress for each one of you. They seem to be inflatable air mattresses.
Oh, that's not going to be good for the Talon.
I'm just kidding. They're regular mattresses, like.
Are they
Like,
down mattresses?
This is important.
No, they're Serta mattresses. No, they are. They're really Serta mattresses. They're really good mattresses.
They're not Sleep Number.
No, they're regular Serta mattresses. I wouldn't know because I don't have either one. I still have a spring mattress. I should really get a new mattress.
Casper mattresses.
Sure. No, but they're regular mattresses that are really soft and comfy. And he brings one out for each one of you. And as he does so, he also goes back and brings back a blanket and 2 pillows for each mattress. So you have 2 pillows and a blanket on each of your beds. He also, as the finishing touch, brings out a bowl of mints and puts one on each pillow. So after he's done, he
Very
puts
professional.
after he's done, he puts the bowl of mints back wherever he got it from, and looks to a lot of you and goes, "Well, make yourselves comfortable. Make yourselves comfortable here at Robin U. Blind. I'm just kidding. Here at Robin U. Industries. Robin U. What would be a hotel name for Robin U? Robin U. Whatever. The Hotel Robin U. There you go. That Hotel Robin U.
Maybe like an adjective, like Robin. You wait, no.
Robin U. Hotel for the gifted and talented. You're all X-Men now. You all gain 1 superpower.
Nice.
Yeah.
The power of flight. Oh, wait.
You can fly double now. You can double fly.
You get 60-foot fly speed and 60-foot fly speed.
What does it mean?
You can fly while you're flying. How do you do that? You fly.
Increase my movement speed tenfold. Yes, please.
I
No,
guess,
but
whoever can do that is pretty fly.
uh,
I think so.
no, you shut up. You don't. You lose your feet.
Oh,
Your actual feet. Not,
no.
I still have my
not
men.
your ability.
Where did they go?
Regardless, so yeah, Allie makes way with while Robin was moving the mattresses out, Allie and Court were making room in this one room for all of them as they were pushing the tables close to the walls so that you could have ample room to walk around as well. Robin comes back and after putting away the mints and says, bathrooms are upstairs and I'll be in my room. He then proceeds to go into the cellar.
No comment on that.
He yells back from his corridor, "Take good care of them, Allie. Counting on you.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. Don't bring me down.
Don't bring down here.
Don't bring me down." That down. I just gave you. Shut up, down.
No,
God
I was actually already going to use that.
I just saw your name. I was gonna say you should use that as. I was gonna say you should use that as your next down joke. Don't bring me down.
I know. I was going to before, but then I thought of something. That's next one.
Next session. All right. So he yells that, and Allie goes, I won't. I think. Well, I guess there's nothing else but to wait out the storm. Sorry that you had to be stuck here after everything. I'm really sorry for whoever it is you were getting those for. I just hope that you still have plenty of time before whatever it is you needed those for happens.
I'm certain they'll be all right for a few extra hours.
And because of this, she is dead.
No.
Yes.
Another episode of Young Justice.
Guinness will remember this.
Guinness will remember this. Wait, hold on. There we go. But would anybody else like to do one final thing before calling session? Because after this, you're going to have a long rest because I got nothing else for the night. It's just going to be you sleeping.
I don't know. Don investigates the bathroom.
Oh,
You find a toilet.
Interesting.
is the seat down?
Yes, the seat is down.
Good.
All right. Yes, the seat is down.
Wait a
Glenn, you get
Hold
10 experience points right now.
I've got a question. What's the toilet paper look like?
It's over.
Okay. Is it down? Wait, no. No. That's laundry.
Napkins down.
Never mind.
You were trying to go for a downy soft detergent joke?
No.
You lose your feet. Shut up.
Again?
Yes.
Why does this keep happening?
Because you're awful.
Oh no.
All right. Does anybody else do anything?
This
This guy over here is
down,
looking
gets
at
a
the
shower.
restroom.
Sky is not doing anything as such, but she's uncomfortable in unfamiliar settings, so she's going to attempt to stay awake. And she probably doesn't.
You might stay awake for a few more hours, but eventually sleep will claim you.
Yeah.
Is Arya, Glenn, are either of you going to do anything? Or just go to sleep, or try to sleep?
Curl up, go to bed.
Yeah.
All right.
In all seriousness, I think Don probably gets a shower and then does your hygiene things, then goes to bed.
Yeah, all of you ran for a long time, and especially Sky, the one with the most hair, didn't take a shower.
At least brush it, Sky.
I didn't know his shower
It's
was
called
up for.
morning bird baths.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how am I supposed to know you took them if you don't say you did?
Because it's
Down
not
is a
morning.
night owl.
Because it's not morning.
You said before
You're not an
sleep.
owl.
You're a griffin.
It's
You're a griffin, Harry.
Are you nocturnal or diurnal?
I'm
Or
by.
crepuscular.
I'm by. There.
Diurnal.
All right, so everybody, you're all gonna go to sleep. Sky, you're gonna stay awake for a few more hours, just doing stuff before sleep eventually claims you as well. Maybe finally just like easing down after being in this room for a few hours.
Yes, it's me.
Yes. So eventually you all fall asleep. Oh my god.
It's perfect.
So as you're all falling asleep, down as you are falling asleep, one last little thing happens with you. In your head, in that moment right before you fell asleep, you hear a voice in your head go, "Can you stop breaking the fourth wall? You're giving me a headache." And then that will be session.
No. Does she respond?
No. All right, fine. Well, midnight, don't call session yet. Down. This conversation is
Did
happening
not call
now.
it yet.
Do you respond? You were about to go to sleep.
She kind of just drearily just, what now? Probably.
Midnight, you still recording?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Does Sky notice Down just kind of mumbling out loud to nobody?
Probably. You probably just hear her mumbling though.
Okay.
It's like,
Okay. I have another question.
Mervin, get out of here.
Get out of here, Mervin. You're not in this campaign. You're in the next one.
Somebody actually recognizes where I got that voice.
Of course.
Anyway.
Nobody has yet commented on that, and it made me sad.
Anyway, so Down, what did you respond with? Meh?
Pretty much, just a mumble, just a little, what now?
So, Sticks in your mind responds with, don't worry about it. Just go to sleep. I'll figure things out. And then you hear the voice slowly die down until it's just silence again.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh no.
Okay.
And Down puts her head to rest. Forever. She's dead. Whole new character.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Alright, but that will be session.
Yay.
So, yay! We got through session 4.
Has it been 4 already?
No. This is session 5. This is session 5.
I just haven't uploaded
the last one. The last one still isn't up. That's why. The last one was 4. This is 5.
Wow, so lazy.
Yeah.
But
As I still haven't uploaded the other campaign.
Ooh, burn, self-burn. All right, but yeah, that is. I have a question before anybody goes.
I have another question.
I have another question for all of you. So no, but really. So how do I seem to be getting better at describing the world? Like when I was describing the forest and then the chaos storm happening, did my descriptions help, or was I just like hindering myself with being too descriptive?
No, I'd say you're doing fine.
I think in the storm
we know what's going on.
And I think in the storm, you were doing fine. However, there was a bit too much.
Okay.
It probably could have stopped at some point, and we could have kept going. Could have stopped at, say, the hole.
All right, because I had the cow and I had the kitchen and I had another one that wasn't Toby.
But was it a shifty-looking cow?
No.
Are you sure?
They were already
yes.
Cow.
Fine, but I was just like, I scrapped the third one because I was like, maybe this is a bit much.
I'll be right back.
So yeah, that's
Yeah, that was the
why I
feeling I
wanted
got.
to ask if it was like how much, like where it was, like was I good or was it too much, too little, or anything?
The feeling
And
you got is pretty much what I got. Otherwise, the description was pretty good.
okay,
Okay.
okay, but yeah, they were they. Allie wasn't trying to get you inside, really. I was just joking, guys. Remember, just joking, just joking.
It's just a prank, bro.
It was just a prank, bro.
Get in the black van.
Get in the van. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in. Jump.
Press A to
Jump.
touch the cow.
By the way, one more question. What fucking accent do you think I was doing for Robin?
Hard to
A similar
tell.
one to Guinness.
And it wasn't the Guinness accent. I know that.
I know it wasn't. I said similar.
Yeah, that's what you. Because I was essentially going for broken Irish. Like Irish-ish.
Irish.
And quite
Irish-ish.
sure that.
North Irish.
He's supposed to sound somewhat Irish, but not, because that's not the accent I was going for or trying to go for. So I was essentially trying not to sound too much like Guinness, and then I essentially went with broken Irish, as in literally broken, as in I sound like I'm talking normal, and then I sprinkle in a bit of this, and then I just talk normal again, and then I give it a bit of an accent, and it's
Just
just
like me.
oh, ugh.
Yeah.
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 Ach, too.
But yeah, that's what I was trying to go for.
Was ist los mit dir?
Oh.
All right. Well, I think that's it for me. I think that was a good session. I enjoyed showing you guys the Chaos Storm, even if I might have gone a little too descriptive. But at least now you know. It was a thing I really wanted to introduce.
But where was the chocolate milk rain?
Whoa,
It's
you
not
forgot
kind of
that.
Chaos Storm. It's not the same kind of
Okay,
Chaos
what
Storm.
on it?
Just more chatter. They're complaining about no chocolate rain in this Chaos Storm.
What? Well, yeah, actually, that's a good point. Why wasn't there?
Chocolate rain? I hate chocolate milk.
Oddly, when you started talking about the cats, my immediate thought was Discord. I'm howling at the moon.
That's getting
And that's
cut.
not what cats
No,
do. But it made me think of that.
The Chaos Storm was essentially supposed to be like a Chaos Storm, but like not Discord's kind of Chaos Storm.
The clouds
Just,
weren't pink.
Less
I
fun
mean-
random and more just random.
There
Maybe
was
terrifying.
red. There was red and pink lightning in the clouds. There's some pink. There you go.
Scary random.
Discord's Chaos Storms had no scent component.
Or did they?
So
We
you
were
had,
never told.
We were never
Yeah.
told that.
it was
Description.
never expressed.
Unless do you have a smell-o-vision?
Yeah, we need one of those.
Uh, Characters could have commented
true
on the
way to
smell.
experience. Well, yeah, but
There was
you
no
have
aroma picking somebody up by the nose and
Oh,
dragging
did
them.
they ever do that in that show?
And then Pinkie Pie swats it away and steals it for herself.
Of course.